Right then, welcome back to the channel. Stephen Howson, player ratings. We're going to get into the data and we're going to look at all the different stats from the game. And there's some stuff that's very impressive. So stick around. I want to know who your man of the match was, maybe even before I start. And then if it changes once we give you all of the data from the games. So start with the goalkeeper. I'm going to say 6.5 out of 10 for Lammens. I thought it was a little bit of a mixed one. There was plenty of positives. Kept his composure for a lot of the game. There was some solid claims and high ball presence. Not a lot of accurate passes from the 48 attempts, 48% pass accuracy. That's obviously we're still going quite long with it. Conceded 2 goals. Not a lot I could have done about the second, I don't think. Possibly could have done a little bit better with the first. Made 3 really good saves. I thought it was still a confident showing from him. The only question mark is he could have done a little bit better with the free kick. But I think great start to life at Manchester United for him. And can't wait to see what he's like once he fully settles in and once he starts playing out on the short side of games. Because I think we're deliberately going fairly long with him at the moment. And I think it will shorten up as he settles in. Ligt Yoro, 7 out of 10. I think it was a strong defensive display from him. 48 from 51 attempts in passes, 94% pass accuracy, excellent. He won 3 aerial duels, 3 ground duels. Real physical presence from him. He had 6 clearances, 3 interceptions. Really strong reading of the game from him. I thought it was a really, really good performance from Ligt Yoro, so 7 out of 10. Matty de Ligt, oh mate, I love him. He is an absolute throwback player. 8 out of 10. A standout performance from him. 39 passes from 43, 91% accuracy. 2 aerial duels won from him. No ground duels won from him, which might seem low, but he did make 6 interceptions and 8 clearances. Really interesting was watching him and Luke Shaw following Welbeck into midfield. It was happening frequently, and it was something I've never seen before. He was engaging actively in ground duels and aerial duels. You know, against a side that put a lot of pressure late on from us, I think the combative nature of the way Matty de Ligt plays is fantastic. Very composed on the ball, rarely misplaced it. Reading of the game was fantastic. Very combative performance. 8 out of 10. Luke Shaw, 6.5 out of 10 from him. Again, it was solid, but there was a couple of lapses that maybe prevented a higher mark for him. Strong passing again from him, 89%, 31 out of 35. Won 2 aerial duels, won 1 ground duel, 1 interception. 2 interceptions, 1 clear dribble attempt, which was succeeded. Offensive contribution wasn't massive, but he did contribute to forward play. On the downside, a couple of moments of indecision and where possession did get lost from him. So he was effective, but he wasn't flawless.
This isn't just another pretty face. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is built to handle your most sensitive areas with care, helping reduce the risk of nicks, cuts, and irritation where it matters the most. Whether you're cleaning things up for a date, a trip, or just to feel a little bit more put together, the White Hot Trimmer makes below-the-waist grooming a whole lot smoother. With a clean white and gold finish that looks just as good as it shaves. Join over 12 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and use the code Howson, that's HOWSON, for 15% off your entire order at manscaped.com. Nobody enjoys the sting of a slip-up mid-trim, and that is why Manscaped's skin-safe technology was developed to help you groom with more confidence and fewer mishaps. The blades are designed to glide over the skin with less tug and pull, helping you avoid the usual redness or irritation that comes with lower quality trimmers. It is simple, it is effective, and it doesn't require a whole routine. Just pick it up, clean what you need, and move on with your life. Whether you're using it in the shower, on the go, or standing over the sink just before a night out, the White Hot 5.0 Ultra fits in your day without getting in the way. Plus, the white and gold design actually looks good, so you won't be hiding it in the bottom drawer anymore. White Hot looks, smooth results. The White Hot 5.0 Ultra brings the heat without cooking your skin. It is sleek, it is easy to use, and it's way less terrifying than whatever it was you was doing before. Use the code Howson, that is HOWSON, for 15% off your entire order at manscaped.com. That's 15% off with the code Howson at manscaped.com. Stay cool, stay smooth, and and leave the burns to the sun.
Ahmad, 7 out of 10. 23 accurate passes from 30, which is low for him. Normally he's like around the 90-95 kind of mark, sometimes 100%. He did get a key pass. One successful dribble, which again, low from him. Definitely should have had a penalty. Defensively made 1 tackle, 1 interception. He did get dribble pass twice. Influence in attack was modest, but the link-up play was nice. I thought it was a pretty decent showing from him, and the link-up play between him and Mbuemo is really starting to cook, I think. Casemiro, 8 out of 10. He got a goal, he got an assist, 25 accurate passes from 32, 4 ground duels, 1 aerial duel, 7 defensive actions. We're seeing clearances, interceptions, we're seeing tackles. Positional discipline was fantastic from him, and he added a little bit with a goal and an assist. Might be a shout for man of the match, in all honesty with you. It's him and Mbuemo for me, but it might be a shout, you know, for someone whose legs have gone repeatedly, to contribute both defensively and offensively. Really good showing from him. So 8 out of 10, possible man of the match candidate for Casemiro. Bruno, 7.5. It was a good passing performance from him, 86%, 44 from 51 attempts. 6 dribble attempts, 3 successful, 1 big chance created. He won 9 duels, ground duels. Doesn't win them in the air. 2 interceptions, 2 clearances, a part of his 8 defensive actions. Pressing machine. He was tracking back. He was getting forward. He was linking defence to attack. He did miss a big chance, but overall his influence was massive. So it was a real good performance from him. 7.5 out of 10. Very, very good performance. Possibly the best bit he did was just leaving the ball to run through to Mbuemo for the 4th. I thought it was magic. Delo obviously started off on the left. 6.5 out of 10. 20 accurate passes from 24. 1 successful dribble. No end product from him, really. Defensively, there was 4 clearances and 1 interception, won 3 duels. It was an okay performance from Delo. He's been a bit off the boil lately, but I thought that was okay, really. Didn't really have anything stand out going forward. Didn't really have anything negative, too negative going back from him. But it was an okay performance, I thought, from him. Mbuemo, I'm going to give him a 9, which makes him my man of the match. I thought he was electric. He gets 2. He gets 34 accurate passes from 38 attempts, which is 89%. He won 8 ground duels. The technical edge from him was sensational. 5 dribbles, 4 successful, 3 shots on target. He's come away with 2 goals from an XG of 0.56, which just shows how deadly he is. He hit the woodwork. He missed a big chance, but still comes away with 2 goals. He is an absolute constant threat, and so efficient with it. His movement, his intelligence, he's standout. Absolutely standout. Real game changer, real match winner. Matheus Cunha, again, someone that I've banged on a little bit about this week because I enjoy watching him play. 32 from 36, 89%, 13 duels. 13 duels for an attacking midfielder. He got 1 goal, 2 successful dribbles from 3. He had 64 touches. He created 1 big chance, 1 clearance, 1 interception. He did get dribble past once, bothered. He scores from a 0.09 XG, just a ridiculous finish from him. Absolutely did well to take his chance. He carried the ball. He was composure personified. He was hitting back heels for fun. It's another 8 out of 10 performance from him. Sesko, only the 1 shot on target from him. Could have done better. Probably had the biggest chance missed, which is the one in the first half. Probably should have done better with that. 7 out of 10. Only 6 accurate passes from him from 13, which is a little bit low. He did win 4 ground duels. He attempted 15 duels total, which I like. He's combative. Won 7. Work rate was visible. End product a little bit lacking from him. 1 big chance missed. Shown promise. But, yeah, I think just if you're having quiet games and you're racking up the goals, don't think anyone's going to complain, to be honest with you. And then the subs. I'm going to do the subs as a collective because everyone's either a 4 or a 4.5. They all kind of drop the ball. Whether it was Ugarte, he's probably the best of the bunch, so he gets like maybe a 5, to be honest with you. He got 7 passes from 9, 2 tackles, 4 ground duels. Didn't really contribute. He was okay. But I thought Menu was poor, Dogu was poor, Xerxes was poor. it just wasn't enough from any of them. And I think bringing all of them on completely changed the makeup of what United was doing and took the sting out of us and yielded control to Brighton and nearly let them in. I think the manager has to be allowed to make those substitutions, but I think in the act of making those substitutions, it took us away from the game a little bit. So anyway, solid performance from United. All eyes on Nottingham Forest next week. Can we go and get 3 points against the Dyche? That'll be a massive result if we do. But let me know your thoughts. Who was your man of the match? Like I said, there's a couple of decent standouts there, but for me, it's Mbuemo. I thought he was sensational. Let me know in the comments. Take it easy. See you in the next one. Laters.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.